And most importantly, just a huge thank you for all of you for being here today to support us, our teachers, and our children, and the future of BC's public education system, because that's what this is all about here. So thank you also that you've been joining us on the picket lines and bringing us coffee and donuts and cookies, and all the honking has just been so great, so appreciated. Thank you so much. Okay, so is that a little better? Thank you. We'll try this again. Again, just thanking you for all your solidarity. It's been 12 years now, 12 years that we've been fighting a government that's bent on imposing unconstitutional laws, underfunding education, bargaining in bad faith, and trying to provoke the teachers across this province, and that's been shameful. 12 years now. You know, we actually have had some victories, including our historic court win that told governments across Canada that, you know, you can't trample on the rights of our people. And that Supreme Court victory in British Columbia was a victory for all working people, you know, for all of us, in terms of when you elect the government, you elect governments to uphold the law, not to break the law. But, you know, we still got the struggle. The struggle continues. We have to keep fighting because of the government's unconstitutional actions, and it was led by then, if you remember, 12 years ago, by the education minister at the time, Christy Clark. And because of what they did, a generation of our BC kids, our students, have been shortchanged. Children who were 5 years old in 2002 are now 17 or 18 and graduating. These students have gone to schools in larger class sizes. They've had less access to our specialist teachers like teacher counselors, learning assistance teachers, special education resource teachers, teacher librarians, and others. And it's so unfortunate they've had the access to that less so important one-on-one attention that all our students need, that we believe in is so important in terms of meeting the needs of all of our students. Our students have been in overly complex classes in these last 12 years, and it's been unfortunate because that wasn't the way prior to 2002. Their whole 12 years of schooling has been in an era of underfunding and cuts, and that's been shameful, and it's been time to change that around to stop that. And it's because it's been the support of our parents and our sisters and brothers and support staff workers who work side by side with us. And to our teachers, who are so committed and dedicated, who continue to do the best they can to meet the needs of our students, despite all the cuts and underfunding. You know, just imagine that if we can have a BC-funded education system that was brought just to the national average, never mind better, just to the average, like $1,000 below the Canadian average, second worst funding next to Prince Edward Island. That doesn't need to happen in British Columbia. Our children deserve much better than that. You know, other provinces, during good times and not so good times, have found the money to put into our schools and to public education. We can do it too. This government needs to do it in British Columbia. You know, we see that public education is an investment to make. And we need our government to start seeing it as an investment and not an expenditure, and start reversing the cuts in the last 12 years. At the bargaining table and in the public like today, we will keep pushing for the end to overcrowded classes, to get our kids the support that they need, our kids with special needs, the support that they've been waiting for, all our kids that they have the necessary resources that they need for their learning, that our teachers need in their support for them. The courts demand it, our parents demand it, we're asking for it, our kids are counting on it. And you can see a lot of kids here today.